So I thought, what the heck? Let's get a young person on the show and give her a chance. So let's give her a nice warm welcome. This is Jessie Klein.
Hey, so that was an awesome intro. All right, so did you know that ripping your pants and death are the only two things on this planet you cannot stop once it's already started? Think about it. All right, so I moved up here from Milwaukee, like Don said, and I went to a school called Marquette University. Do you guys know Marquette University? Yeah. It's confusing if you don't. So I have a lot of t-shirts that say Marquette on them, and it just makes me feel like an ass, because when I'm like walking through town, it just says the town's name across my chest. Everyone's like, yes, that's right, you're here. It's kind of like if I had a shirt that said bananas, and I'm walking through the produce section. It's just, yes. So I had no idea what to expect, really, when I got here. I had no point of reference except for my dad, who's from Munising. And so one day we're hanging out in Munising, and he starts reminiscing, right, because that's his childhood. And he goes, yeah, you know, we went blueberry picking a lot as kids. And one time we were driving away, and not more than 100 yards away from where we were picking blueberries, there was a black bear eating blueberries. And I was like, oh, great, that's awesome. Then he goes, well, let's go. And I'm like, wait, go where? And he's like, blueberry picking. And I'm like, you don't premise an activity with a bear story. But then he goes, it's okay. And he lifts up his shirt to reveal a bell strapped to his torso. Not a pistol, like there should have been, but a bell. And I was like, Dad, what is that for? And he's like, protection. And I was like, what does that bell shoot bullets? Does it blow up on impact? And is it the dinner bell to be like, bears, here we are? So, I guess it's not. It's just whatever. So I'm unemployed, which is an awesome characteristic to have when you're in a new place and you're about to meet a shitload of people. It's really fun when everyone's like, so, what do you do? You mean in a fire? I run. But no, I'm just kidding. It's really easy to make friends here, which is really mind-boggling to me. I'm used to being in Milwaukee where you're not sure if people are going to shake your hand or stab you when they approach you. But it's really easy to make friends. In fact, I actually go bowling every Monday with some friends at the Wings and Things, is that what it's called? Yes, at Superior Lanes. And we go bowling there, and I realized that bowling is the only thing on earth that you can never improve on, ever, no matter what you do. In fact, it's probably worse to start off with a strike, because everything is just going to go downhill from there. And it doesn't matter, you can be like, I'm on a roll, and then 3 frames later, you're just failing at life. And it's just, did that ever happen to you? But one time when we were bowling or whatever, I asked one of my friends for a back massage because my shoulders were stiff. And I was like, yeah, can you give me a back massage? And he was like, he suggested that we do a circle massage with everybody. Do you know what circle massages are? That's where you get at least 3 people and you all stand in a circle, and then you massage the person in front of you, which in turn means the person behind you is massaging your back. No, I'm not going to do that. That's like if I went to the spa to do my taxes. Or wait, it's like giving a massage while getting a massage. I'm not going to do work while getting a massage. I'll sit in a circle massage, but I'm not going to participate. So the guy in front of me is just screwed, really. Yes. So anyway, my boyfriend helped me move up here. He's from Milwaukee. We met at school, and so he helped me move up here. So it was really sad the last day that he was here, because it was like, oh, you're going home the next day, I won't see you for like a month. So it was sad. So I'm trying to fall asleep. You know, I'm exhausted from like painting the town red the whole day before because we were exploring. And I'm about to fall asleep, but he's just talking. So, but I love the guy, so I'm going to try to listen. But now that's bad because I'm in this purgatory between being awake and being asleep, where I'm dreaming, but I can still hear what he's saying. But so his words are actually influencing the plot of my dream, which by the way, is pirates trying to make it to Taco Bell before it closes. So he's trying to talk to me, and I'm falling asleep here, and finally he spills out, like, the L-bomb. And I'm just like, and I respond with mild sauce. And that's the point where you jump awake and try to explain yourself, but that fails miserably. So anyway, things were fine. He left the next day, and I was just a hot mess. So I decided to take a drive to cool my nerves a bit. And, because, you know, it's beautiful here, so I just was like, yeah, cool, this will relax me. But I must admit, for somebody who didn't grow up with a lot of money, yes! Okay, so you guys will relate, the best therapy is driving through rich neighborhoods to look at all the houses, am I right? Am I right?
Yes.
Awesome.
Yes.
So you guys gotta help me out because I don't know where any of the rich neighborhoods are, and my dad and I are having this competition to see who has the best neighborhood. He has one in Green Bay, I have one in Milwaukee, so you guys need to help me out because I haven't found a ritzy neighborhood yet. So if you guys know of any, all right. Here's a one-liner. Not really, but I went to Marquette University. It's a higher institute of learning apparently, and I learned in my history class. Okay, so I'm half Sicilian, half Slovenian, and who's Sicilian? Is anyone Sicilian here, or am I the only a-hole that's Sicilian? Awesome. Well, apparently, if you're Sicilian and have redheads in your family during the crusade was raped by Vikings. High five. I think that's where I get my temper from. Here's another one-liner. I think life would be a lot more fun if we all ate like diving sharks. You know, like pass the roll. Anyway, so you guys are awesome. But no, this town's really great. I really like it. I kind of don't want to go back to Milwaukee ever again. It sucks. But I do want to leave you with one last thing, and it's the only talent I have, and it's this sound effect. You know what I'm talking about? Those sticks? Yeah? I actually have some in my purse right there. But yeah, it's a really fun sound effect to make when things are rising and falling. So like, for example, like, oh man, that tree the lumberjack is cutting down is totally falling. Oh, the sun is rising. Aw, shucks. Jesus' knees are buckling under the weight of that cross. Oh.